And we should, keyword being should, be good now. What's up guys, TssXD here, and welcome to episode 6 of Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Now, you're probably wondering to yourself, hey, why are we starting on the title screen? Well, the reason for that is, in terms of real time, I haven't streamed Shadow of the Tomb Raider in about 3 weeks, or streamed anything in about 2 weeks. So, I just thought I'd show you guys how much progress we have left. If you're new to the series, essentially, how I play the things is I do the main story, of course, but I also I very much am like kind of a perfectionist slash like 100%er. So like after I complete the main story, I'm definitely going to be trying to go back and get like all of the secret documents and tombs and all that. But essentially, every stream, which is around 4 hours, I usually do about 10% per stream. Last stream, I did a little bit more, but if we keep that rule, that should mean that we have about 4 streams left. So, you know, just letting you guys know that. Anyways, time to continue the shadow of Lara Croft. You know, in my head that sounded way cooler than it actually did. Anyways, here's a mini life update. If you're only here for the streams, which that might be a kind of large percent of you guys, because I started streaming a lot more often. In the not the last week, well, I guess technically last week, 3 days ago, I uploaded a pep rally video about my last pep rally, my senior pep rally. That's going to be the pep rally I go off on. It's a really entertaining video. It's definitely going to be linked in a card, and if it's not, bother me until I do it. It's a really good video. Like, please, I hope you guys watch it. Just waiting for this to pass. Also, anyways, in the last episode, if I remember correctly, it was called Lara's Out for Blood now. That's because, I forgot the name of the dude, but there's, like, Dominguez's, like, right-hand man. He was, like, the head of the military dudes. He was pretty much killing, like, a bunch of people. He captured Joan, he was blowing stuff up. And then Lara was like, no, that makes me angry. So she pretty much went on a genocidal rampage, controlled by me, of course. And, all I gotta say is, if I was to make, like, if I was to take thumbnails back from when, if I was to take thumbnails from things that actually happened in stream, last stream would have the coolest thumbnail in, like, the entire series. If you're wondering why I paused it here, it's because I actually have to change the thumbnail, which, you know, because I don't have anybody helping me out, it's going to take, give or take, I don't know, 5 seconds. Okay, maybe you want to make that 10 seconds. Also, if you're watching these as these come out, you may realize one thing in particular. That one thing is, after the first, like, 5 minutes, thumbnail's not there. Just thought, you know, for those of you who don't know, I'd let you know why. Anyways, everything's done now. The only thing left to go is my pride, so let's go. Anyways, also, other than that, the final thing we did was, we did, was it a tomb or a crypt? I'm 99% sure it was a tomb, and it was, like, right... That's a relic, no, it wasn't there. It might have been a crypt, because I know it was down here and around the corner, like, literally it was. And considering the other tomb is still highlighted, that probably means I haven't explored it. So anyways, just gonna check real quick if we have any skill points left to invest before we, you know, start the main thing. Also, last episode, the queen got killed. Yeah, that's why Lara was out for blood so much. Yeah, so, you know, if you like, you know, interesting streams, just, don't want to toot my own horn too much, but, like, watch the last stream. Another skill acquired. Increase the amount of man-made crafting resources. Epic. Anyways, as the 100%er slash perfectionist I am, that's why these streams are usually longer, because as well as doing the main story, I'm literally trying to find literally everything. So, you know, if you're wondering why I do so many things. Okay, so what's this tomb? I don't know why it wasn't highlighted. Okay, so in terms of... We're definitely not going to get there. At least not for a while. So in terms of... Keep in mind, we're supposed to be way up here. I just decided, hey, why not? Let's come all the way down here. Because, you know, of course, why not? Alright, we have 2 things we could do. We can either go way... Never mind, there's no campfire back there, so I guess we can't do that. We can either make our way back around to go to this one, which is just something guaranteed, or we can try to go... This one's correct. When did I do this? I wonder. Or we can try to go all the way over here. Which, to be fair, I don't know how we get there. Anyways, I should... If you watch these live, and you're, what's the word? And you don't like anything that's not main story, I'm not gonna lie, as much as I love views, you might want to come back a tad bit later. I remember there was a merchant here. I don't usually buy from merchants, but I have 4,000 gold. I forgot where she is, so I'm just gonna leave before I embarrass myself taking like 20 minutes to find somebody who's not there. Huh. Also, if you don't know much or haven't seen any Tomb Raider videos, and, you know, conveniently I'm the first one, get used to hearing that sound a lot. Gonna hit the dash real quick. Also, last episode I fought a jaguar right here. Just thought I'd mention my big baller energy. Also, if you don't know much about Tomb Raider, just know it's like Uncharted, but better. If you take offense to that, you're clearly sexist. Wait, so it's back there? Okay, you missed the jump entirely. We're not going to talk about it. Okay, in terms of map, where am I? I wonder if I can, like, somehow, like, go through whatever this area is. Oh yeah, because this was a thing. Essentially, if you want to, you know, be sneaky and camouflage things, mud is the way. That might be on either a lower or an upper layer. Because it is disconnected from most other things. The only way I can think about maybe getting to it will be through the waterways. Well, okay, Guilty Gear. Thanks for telling me that you installed version 1.17. Pretty epic. Anyways, the only way I would have thought about it was the waterways, but then again, like, the waterways are completely separated, so yeah. Now, so as to not bore too many people, and, you know, not give myself a brain hemorrhage by trying too hard, I'm only gonna try to look for this one specifically for, give or take, like, okay, this was the way though, right? Yeah, it was, alright. Give or take, like, the next 15. It's like, yeah, I gotta reapply the mud to my hair, because everybody's looking for me right now. Alright, Mr. Cash, where are you? Down there. If I jump down there, will I die? I don't know, but before that, let's connect this to where it has to go, which, currently, because I'm blind and maybe stupid, I can't see. I remember in the original Tomb Raider, you can connect it to rocks. I forgot if that's a thing, considering it's not red. Just wait for an arrow, we're not gonna talk about it. Please tell me it's not somewhere super obvious, and I just, like, skipped over it 3 times. Because when there's when there's things like this, there's always something to connect it to. And it has to be across here. Is it lower? Okay, well now I feel even dumber. Well, at least it's not because I'm blind. It's because I was dumb. I was looking in not the right direction. It's down there, so me coming up here isn't exactly necessary right now. Alright, Geronimo. No, no, no. Alright, your legs are fine. Good job. That is a deer. Nope, that's a llama. I don't normally kill llamas, but, you know, because the queen is dead, so is my compassion. Am I dumb? You gotta be kidding me! First off, my shot was dead on. Next off, why did they make like a bronze llama statue? Secrets revealed. Map updated. Well, okay then. Now I know I gotta go back into the water, which, you know, it's not too far from me, so I don't mind too much. But I do mind this crypt over here, because I was just over there. Like, Tomb Raider is one of those games because I love exploring so much. Like, on my own time, I wouldn't care how long I had to play, because this one's for a stream and you gotta keep it entertaining. Doing it for 4 hours all the time is not great. I know I don't have to, but that's just something that I'm used to now, that it's just, like, something I have to do. At least, I feel like I have to. Alright, now let's lock onto this one, because it's literally, like, in this water right here. Do. You know, it's very awkward having no music in the background. Because when you feel inclined to talk, now you're carrying everything. That's the wrong thing. Where? I'm gonna drown if you don't tell me where it is. You don't have to clean the rock slaughter. Challenge him, you don't say. Ooh. Okay, first off, give me some, you know, air. But afterwards, I guess we're doing a tomb first thing in the morning, so to speak. Well, it is 11:20, so I guess it is the morning, actually. Also, in terms of a main story, if you're wondering what we're supposed to be doing right now, we are supposed to be going to the library. Why? I'm not gonna lie, I forgot. All you need to know in terms of story of the Tomb Raider is that Lara grabbed the dagger she wasn't supposed to grab, and a bunch of natural disasters are now happening because she grabbed the dagger. And also, there's this guy Dominguez, he's the bad guy, we gotta stop him. I was gonna say kill him, but then I realized, that might be a bad choice of words. I'm gonna hope it's actually through the obvious, like, oh, deadly tunnel section. And it's not, like, actually even further underground. Because getting to this place is just annoying. Also, keep in mind, Tomb Raider do be having traps, though. So if I die in something that looks like, non-obvious, / maybe super obvious, that's why. Totally not because I'm bad at the game. No, impossible.
Oh god, what is that smell?
Dead people. Like, sorry to put it so blunt, but it is. Okay, you don't have to walk slow, Lara. Come on. Don't do me that. Oh, that's the Lich. As you can tell, I am great at the pop culture. Would you care to go literally any faster? I'm clicking sprint, by the way. There we go. I do not like that sound. Keep in mind, the game's not going to hold your hand through literally everything, so if you see nothing above ground, look under. More, I hate more eels. Like, they're not as bad as piranhas, considering they can swarm you and you can't really do much. But they're still not great. Gotta love having great air supply. I was about to make a very, very in bad taste joke. Let me not do that. That's a face, alright.
Might be a path underwater.
You don't say. I almost didn't hear you over the extremely loud background ambiance. Huh. Okay, before that... Okay, so... We can't climb that, but we're gonna go there eventually, because we need to pull that rope, as you can see. I guess we're just gonna stare at that guy. There's the monolith there, which is the first thing I was gonna go to. Then we'll follow the stairs afterwards. You're gonna want to collect all of these so you can read... Or mural, rather. This is a mural. You're gonna want to read all of these so you can then read monolith. 16% to 20%. Lit. What did we learn?
This Maya god is very dark brown, almost black, with black-rimmed eyes and facial features that seem to be melting at their extremities. This can only be Yeshua. He's the patron god of the cacao bean, which accounts for his coloring. Also, because ancient Mesoamericans used those beans as currency, Yeshua became by extension a god of merchants and of trade. Interestingly, when he first appeared in the law, he was a god of conflict.
As Matt says, the sweet lore! Built like a big bean. Big bean.
Have to drain the room.
Oh, so we can do that. Okay. So let's do the obvious, which is pull this.
Is this supposed to be one of the beheaded gods of the underworld?
Oh, hell no. That was a body. Well, maybe I don't know. A body has been discovered. Alright, I'm gonna... Just gonna... Where's the, I'm stupid. Where's... How do I sound? Options, not controls, dummy. I'm sorry, but it's just so loud. Lower that there. And lower that there. Yeah, it's definitely the effects. Okay. Because if it's loud for me, I'm assuming it's, you know, the same for you guys. And I know you guys obviously want to hear my great voice, so, you know. Now, there were two caches. They were literally, like, right here. Well, they are right here, rather. Huh, okay, so before I do the obvious, let's... Oh, that's a lot of bodies. Alright, so before we do the obvious, which is going around there, you always never go the way that the main story tells you to go, initially. Why? Because you'll be missing out on secrets. Tomb Raider is one of those games that always has things hidden. You know. Why did I emphasize it incorrectly, so now it sounds like I have something left to say, but I don't. Anyways, you just need to know that Tomb Raider is one of those games that always has things hidden behind corners, behind, I don't know, shelves, and your button around the corner. It always has something somewhere. But there's nothing here, at least on this base level, so, let's go in. Well, your boy, I sure do love my runny nose coming out of nowhere. Didn't see that coming. Okay, so the cache... Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, remember when I said I don't like piranhas? Well, watch them in action now. Okay, so if I lock onto the other cache, are they still gonna be like... Well, they're both there regardless, so... Amazing. I care so very much. Are you seriously telling me I gotta go through the hole that they just went through? Of course I do. If they bite my left arm or left leg off, this is your fault, game.
Looks like there's a raft below the surface.
Alright, I will keep that in mind. How the piranhas literally disappear? The world may never know. Okay, so not much under here other than the raft, so... Alright, let's start working on how to get that up. Huh. I literally just lost my sense of direction. Okay. Okay, so I guess we can't jump straight from the water. Makes sense. Still need to get there somehow, though, so... Okay, if the game turns out to say something like, you were supposed to jump this, and it's just not working now, I'm not going to be a very happy person. Alright, so considering I can't jump, maybe there's a way I can drain it from down here. Or, we'll get this. See, I thought the raft was for something later, so I was just overthinking. You know how they say think 3 steps ahead? I was thinking about the 3rd step, without thinking about the 1st and 2nd step. Alright, once again, survey the area. The caches are still further up front. Oh, that's a bug. Kill it. Or just miss entirely. Oh, I'm full, that's why. Your life is spared today, Beetle. Only today. I forgot I can make poison arrows. Oh, we're already full on that. Okay. My shotty has 8 bullets. I'm pretty much low on everything but arrows. Like, despite the fact that I have 55 in my SMG, that's still not a huge amount. New skill available. Yeah, I wish I could afford it. Crazy, huh? I wonder why they make inventory a thing, other than to, like, change your clothes, because there's not really a reason to ever open your inventory, to be honest. Always survey the area before you leave. Once again, you don't want to miss anything, because you're probably not going to come back later. The only exception is when you literally do not have the materials capable of letting you do the thing. Like two maps ago, where I needed a, what's the word? Where I needed a combat knife, and I didn't have it at the time. So that's the obvious first step. Where are we going after this? Why didn't you do that last time? I literally clicked that like 7 times.
This is incredible.
This is also thumbnail material. Once again, if I cared enough, I would make this a thumbnail. I said, do we go the obvious way of wall shuffling and then stab ourselves on multiple pieces of stick? Because that's English. Do we go this way and try to scale down because overthinking is the way to go? Or do we do the less obvious / more obvious of just jumping straight down? Leave your answers down below. Only broke our shins, it's fine. Keep in mind, we can still go straight here.
Have to find a way up.
There are just too many piranhas. Alright, so we can,
could be the way out.
You know, literally where we just came from. Okay, convenient. Now, how would we leave from here? I mean, assuming we can go that way, but I'm assuming it's this way proper. So in case you want to leave without fulfilling the tomb's requirements, just dip out that way. You know, like a good old puss. Okay. Now that I have established my apolitical agenda, time to go this way. Don't let the piranhas eat your kneecaps.
The piranhas are feeding on the corpses.
You don't say. I didn't notice that.
Have to find a way up.
Here's the thing, I'm assuming I still have to cut that one, so I still have to go down there regardless. Does this do anything right now?
Pulling won't keep the gate open.
Yep, gotta do the rafts first. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go here first. Don't wanna die unnecessarily. Okay, well, I thought that I'd make it. Here's the thing, even if I get to the surface, I wouldn't survive, would I? What a great death animation you have, game. Fun fact, that's the first time I've ever died to piranhas. Like, ever. Okay, so, break your legs. Congratulations. Go through here. This must be the way out. Oh, let me stop.
The piranhas are feeding on the corpses.
So, if we can't do that...
Have to find a way up.
Do we swim across first? Because we can do that, but like, I assumed, hey, maybe we do that first. I guess that's incorrect. You can do it, you can make it. Okay, I guess we can't climb up the obvious, so I'm assuming this is going to be our second death. Yep. Alright, just kill me. Just kill me. You take too long. Now, normally, believe it or not, I actually don't die very often. So, you know, looking at this now, it's only making me seem, like, even worse than usual. Off to a bad start, that's already 2 deaths. Unless I'm dumb and I forgot that I died earlier, which I'm pretty sure I didn't. Have to find a way up.
The piranhas are feeding on the corpses.
Here's the thing, I can't jump on that. So, once again, I was assuming the only way that we can do anything is by literally
have to find a way up.
Cutting that, but... You know, that'd be very convenient if that just happened to work.
Have to find a way up.
Okay, so they're there. They're there. They're there. They're there, they're there. Okay, huh. Want to give me any more hints, game? Because, you know, I could use them. Because we can't go up on that at all until we lift up these two things. But we can't lift up these two things without getting crucified by piranhas. Okay, so here's a social experiment. If I jump down here, I don't know why they didn't come to me now. Okay. Can you get off my leg, please? Okay. Okay, so we can be saved by coming back on the raft. I'm hoping...
Have to find a way up.
I'm hoping that the secret sauce here is... You come down here, do this quickly. And then you go back. Yep. I think I was right. Keyword being, I think I was right. Yep. You wanna get off me, please? Just casually shaking up piranhas. You know, it's not like they're biting off, you know, massive chunks of flesh or anything. You know piranhas have been able to eat a cow before, right? Just thought I'd mention that. Okay, so what was the point of bringing this up if you can't jump there? Obviously I'm joking, but still. I'm gonna call you Bobby. I'm gonna call you, Tommy. I'm gonna call you Lobby. I'm gonna call you Hobby. Why? I don't know.
Have to find a way up.
Why not? Why not give personality to the dead people? Okay, so do we try to cut this one? Which, you know, I'm assuming that's a no, because she already said you can't pull up the gate. And that's attached to the gate, so...
Pulling won't keep the gate open.
So I'm assuming I have to get this one next. Alright, Geronimo. Cut this. Okay, going through here would just kill you, so... Swim up before the piranhas bite your knees off. I'm surprised not a single one came to me. Keep in mind, we're not going to make that jump no matter how good we are, so... just get ready to get your ankles pecked off. Why didn't I go there first? I didn't see it. Alright, it's a whole perspective thing. Wait a minute. Keep in mind, we still have a cache down there.
All full up.
Let's not forget to do that before we go. As a wise demon slayer once said, water wheel. Okay, push this. Other side. Other side. Where do we stop? Where do we stop? There we go. That was totally all on purpose and not a brilliant coincidence. And there goes the water level. Lit. Keep in mind, it's not completely down, so if you think the piranhas aren't going to get you now, you're wrong. You're sadly mistaken. Okay, trying to jump that isn't going to do anything. But for some reason, I feel like this will. I was wrong. Okay. Alright, next up on the agenda. You want to jump? Okay, so the obvious is put a rope here. I'm assuming this has to be attached to this. See, look at me using my brain. You dummy! You're supposed to connect it to this. Okay, swing and a miss. There you go. I don't know why you didn't do that the first time. Now here's my question to myself, honestly. Do I want to try... Ooh. Oh, that's underwater. Never mind, it's not worth it. Do I want to try and get the cash now? Or do I want to raise that? Because for some reason, in my brain... I feel like if I do this, the water level's going to raise again. Which would just make getting the cash harder. Is the cash necessary to beat the game? No, I just want to. Okay, let's jump on here to get our bearings. Get off me, Billy, Bobby, and Tommy, and Joel. Huh. You know what? That's a little too deep for my pockets. Can we do anything with you? Nope, so it really was the obvious of just doing that. Okay. Why? What was the reason for that? Bro, I think, never mind, that's a bad word. Let me not. Did I actually, like, gatekeep myself by jumping back down when I shouldn't have? Because I don't see a way up now. Let's reload a checkpoint just in case. Because the checkpoint should be when we shot the rope at the gate. Never mind. I guess it was not. Okay. Fun facts for TSS. Don't jump back down. I wonder what Jonah's doing right now. Remember back in the first game where you just looked like your stereotypical island boy? Island boys. Something else. The meme is old. Okay, cut me some slack. Okay, then we connect the gate. Shooby-doob. Go back up here. Wait, can we make that jump? Okay, so doing that's stupid. See, to me, like, I know Lara's a great climber, right? But for some reason, I just don't think she has the ability to jump that high. I was technically right. Alright, go here, push it back. Go. Okay, I guess we have to pull it instead of push it. Because that is so much easier, right? Water breathing. I think it's second form. Water wheel. As you can tell, I have recently watched Demon Slayer.
The rope can't support the strain. Damn it.
Okay, so that's not the way. Would you like to give me another hit, Lara? Because I could, you know, sure use it. Ooh. Testament of TssXD.
I am Trujillo Serrano, and these are likely the last words I write. Andreas Lopez, or Angel de la Cruz, as he has called himself these last years,
we read letters last
has
time.
finally and fully gone insane. His demands have grown, becoming more grueling and grotesque as we labor to build his crypt. The construction is almost complete. I know I will die when it is done, Lopez, in a brief moment of clarity, told me himself. Damn that box. Damn what it has done to the man I once, and sadly still, admire.
All these stories are so depressing, dude. Okay, so I'm 87% complete on this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Am I gonna try to finish this? When I try to 100% the game? Yes. Right now, like I care. But considering the game doesn't really tell you where those are specifically, not too much.
Have to lower the water level.
Okay, so do that again. Wait, I have kind of an idea. What if we do that? Like we do what we were doing, and then we move the water off the water wheel so it just stays stationary. That seems like it makes sense. Dummy.
Pulling won't keep the gate open.
I wasn't trying to pull. I'm gonna hope my idea works. You gotta get a running start, Lara. Why are you not sprinting? Really? Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Hopefully they don't bite my knees off. Okay, can't jump that. Okay, well now I know how I could have made it back here the first time without reloading a checkpoint. Which makes me feel pretty stupid, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you make me so sad. I'm partially talking about myself, and I'm partially talking about Lara. Mostly myself, though. Alright, attempt number 3. Because third time's a charm, right? I was wondering when they were going to show up. Alright, come up here. Don't mind the piranhas, they're just for decoration. Alright, this time, do yourself a favor and don't jump off. If not sprinting makes me survive, then I'll have to not sprint. Alright, so pull it back. Put it on the water wheel temporarily so the gate opens. Then push it forward. Does it close?
There. Got it to stay
There we
open.
go. I have big brain, as you can clearly tell. Alright, so now is when we make a run for it. Don't let the piranhas bite your knees. There they are. Oh no.
Have to lower the water level.
Well, am I the only one who heard that she said it was fine? Come on, dude. So I'm on the right track. It just decided to, for lack of a better term, screw me. Do this again.
There. Got it to stay open.
Okay, so is it because I died too early? Is that it? The piranhas really just teleported. Okay. Because if it's because I died too early, that just makes it even sadder. Is there a way I can get there without dying? Just spit the crap out of my tongue trying to hold in a sneeze. Okay, well, screw you two.
Have to lower the water level.
You don't say. What if we just cut this? Oh, who would have thought cutting the rope to the central main gate is stupid?
Have to lower the water level.
But why? I can't be that stupid, can I? Because, like, how are we gonna lower the water level when we need the water level at what it is now to keep the gate open? Like, did you ever think about that? Or am I the only one who's thinking about that? Well, I realize I'm stupid now, because we were supposed to move it all the way back, not just halfway back. Okay, we're not going to talk about my stupidity right now. I'm going to start turning into one of those channels who's like, I do it the stupid way, so you don't have to. This is what you're meant to do. Would you at least give me one compliment, Laura? Like, tell me that I did it correctly? Okay, thanks for the vote of confidence. I appreciate you so very much. I can make it to a raft without dying. Hopefully. Even though I swam right next to piranhas. Wait till he falls off. And we're Gucci in the Coochie. Only took me much longer than it should have. No, that's Spanish. I can't do that. I'm sorry, I don't speak Portuguese, man. I kind of understand it, but I don't speak it. Ooh.
An alux, plural alashab, is akin to the Maya version of a gnome or leprechaun. They're about as high as an adult's knee and wear traditional Maya clothing. They are created whenever a farmer builds a little house on his property for them, after which they'll help the corn grow for a period of 7 years, making it rain and chasing off predators. They're usually invisible, and in spite of their benefit to the land, they like to play tricks on or frighten humans. Don't call one by name, or you'll summon it from its home, and it won't be happy with you.
Alright, back to the fun fact. If you're wondering why I'm dropping back down, it's because... Oh, skill point. The cache. Ooh, story complete. Legends of Maya. Interesante. Alright, if I try to go for the cache now... You guys think I'll make it without getting, you know, capped? Because I don't. You know what? Let me just do this first. And when I come out of this tomb, I'll try it. That was the wrong way to jump. Okay. I promise I'm good at the game. Up here, up here. I know there was a little bridge there, but I didn't feel... Oh, wait a minute. Remember, always explore everything. You never know what you're missing until you don't. That was a horrible quote. Just know what I mean. Do as I do, not as I say. Ooh. Wait a minute. Dinero. Okay, this one is actually really easy compared to the other ones. The only reason it took me so long is because I'm slow. Sip Strike. Alright, charged arrows deal more damage against armored enemies.
Now to get out of this horrid smelling place.
Okay, so that's the obvious way. You know, where you can just instantly leave. But unfortunately, I can't see myself doing that. I gotta get the caches. Who knows, there might be like a Fortnite card in there. Can I jump down there without breaking my knees? And no time like the present. That is a great jump, Lara. Can we... Nope, we can't save the game. So the cache is over there. Let me try this. If I go here, then here. The piranhas don't start over here, so maybe, just maybe... That one is over here. Jump. Lara, nobody's gonna see you. You don't need to adjust your hair. That one is right there. But it's under things. Down there. If I go down there, will they let me be? Because you can't fight off piranhas, unlike moray eels. So if they catch you, you're just done. There we go. I use my brain, so you guys can use it too. Why didn't I do this one first? That one was so much easier. Okay, so that's cache number 1. Making my way downtown to cache number 2 now. Let's hope for the best. Okay, so... Huh. That one is right there. There are no piranhas near it. Please don't spot me. Down, not up. There we go. Only had to risk literal life and death to, you know, do it. This is why you always keep exploring, guys. Just because you don't see anything doesn't mean you shouldn't go there. Trophy earned. Underwater archaeologist.
Some kind of primitive sculpture of a human.
Yeah, for those of you who are new, if you wonder why the screen, like the corner of it, goes black, that's when I get an achievement. Do me a favor, don't drown while you're doing this. Okay, now you gotta go, otherwise you will drown. Where's a platform? Where's a platform? And up we go. We have officially done, I think, everything that we can do down here. Because this thing... Never mind, that's closer than expected. Is it behind us? Did we miss it? Okay, so now we gotta go back up there. Go this way, go back here. Do-do-do-do-do. So the mirror... I thought I clicked you. Never mind, I guess I didn't click you. Nice.
When storms crash and rivers swell, direct the waters to quench the thirst of the gods who toil above and below.
I thought it was going to be a poem for a second. You know, I can't collect you. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I can't collect you, but I can kill you. Be gone. Okay, so now we just have to leave. Unless this document is much closer than expected. Oh no, piranhas. As you can tell, once you've, you know, just been built different enough, they don't really affect you much. Because they're much more of a nuisance than something that can actually kill you. You know, especially when you're a great gamer like I am. Go back up here. What great physics you have. Why'd I come back up here? So I can zipline.
I should be close now.
That was the softest slide I've ever seen her do. How majestic. The only thing that can make me mad about leaving this right now is, keep in mind we have not found all of the map updates. So if I find out that there's something hidden here when I leave, I'm just gonna be mad. Okay, so that's like under. Okay. Well, at least my initial thought was correct. If you bite me, I'm gonna cut your jugular. Where's the document? Back out to the real world. Nice. Alright, so once again, that tomb was literally probably like the easiest tomb in the entire game. Maybe other than the first one. But I forgot what the first one was even about, so... Who was this from? A dying man's last words.
Didn't think these places would be trapped. Caught a spear through the abdomen.
Damn.
Hurts to breathe. Pray for me.
You know, considering it's his last words, I'm assuming he didn't survive. Well, at least he activated the traps for me. Aha, okay. Probably shouldn't be, you know, joyous for the fact that somebody got put in a shirt for me. But I am. Why? It's times like that where it takes me out of the experience a little bit, and I'm like, this game did come out in 2018, but sometimes it looks like it came out in 2011. Like loading screens, dude? Imagine having loading screens. Other than like every other game in existence. Hope you like the sound of kicking water. Okay, nothing here but shrooms, meaning coming this way is redundant. How do I get back up? Okay, so you can't climb that. But you can climb what's obviously right behind you. Okay. I thought I connected these. Apparently I didn't. I don't need to go over there now, but it's there for the future. Alright, what am I missing? Because I can go back here, but I don't really feel like going back there, to be honest. I want to go all the way back to this cache, which, honestly, the only way I can see that's going through here, going through here, going through there, coming back through here, and then going through there. Let's hope for the best. Almost killed myself. We're not going to talk about it. Okay, so here's the other campfire. Just making sure I have it, like, activated. So that was a turkey. Normally I'd kill them, but not today. Today I will be good boy. What direction? Okay, that's this way. So I have to go back up. How do I get back up? Huh. You know, if you keep making noise, I might have to kill you. Okay, so this is the way. I'm gonna be checking that a lot, by the way, if you're wondering. Are you worth talking to? Yeah, that's a no. Okay. Okay, now we hop. Oh, another campfire. Considering this is a new location, maybe I will talk to you. One skill point will do literally nothing for you. So let's talk to Alfonso over here.
Shh. You hear that?
I don't hear anything.
Exactly. She must be close.
She?
The Empress Jaguar. As soon as she shows up, every other animal shuts up. No need to attract her attention, right?
Right. Shouldn't we be quiet too then?
I thought I already killed her. You know, considering I killed a jaguar, like the first thing that I got here. You really gonna make me go all the way back over there? Well, I do like a good fight. Against my better judgment. Wait, can we... I forgot that this is a thing you could do. No, I need the there we go. I forgot that you could do that. I mean, there's nothing useful behind it, but good to know. Over to see. It's over here. Okay, not that way. Well, maybe it is that way. Nope, not that way. Okay, we already got what's in here. I thought those were gasoline cans. They were not. Okay, let's hope for the best while fighting the Jaguar. But I don't see a jaguar. Do I have to kill it? No, but I'd be stupid to not do this. I didn't get all my skills to not use them. There's nothing here. What, am I supposed to wait for it to show up? Unless, like I said, it's the jaguar that I already killed. Meaning, I probably wasted my time. But then again, if I already killed it, it would have been grayed out, correct? So, like, I am muy confundido. because it's not grayed out, as you can tell. This one's grayed out, meaning I cleared it. This one's not grayed out because I didn't clear it. Or maybe it is. Because I can't select the wolf, I can only select the cache. What do you mean? Okay, I'm gonna assume that I already killed it. It's possible that I didn't, but I'm going to assume that I did. Once again, considering the first thing I did when I got here was kill a jaguar. Bro, imagine being just, you know how the meme was a couple months ago, which is like, you're not that guy, pal? Imagine it being like that. Like, you're gonna want to be careful here. There's jaguars. You know, like, oh yeah, the first thing I did when I got here was kill it. You don't say. Okay, back across the bridge. Over the dead turkey. Don't worry about him, he's fine. Can I tell him that I killed it? I guess not. What's in here? Ooh. A page from a journal.
18th of December, 1604. I've neglected this journal for far too long. We've worked hard to build the mission. Every day more people arrive. Native villagers seeking conversion. Soldiers tired of war. Others whose faith has been tested by the long, dangerous journey through the jungle. All lured by Lopez's gospel of purity through labor. We work from sunrise to sunset, and then Lopez, or Angel de la Cruz as he now calls himself, spends his evening preaching the mission's purpose, to test the chosen one. He's calmed considerably, and if he believes something pursues him still, he keeps it to himself. Tomorrow we begin to build the library, where the box will safely rest until it is ready to be found by the chosen one.
That is actually very convenient, because right now, we're looking for the box in the library. This actually makes sense to our cause. Map updated. Okay, so now we have more things over here. We're already going there, so I'm fine with that. Okay, good. We have nothing new over here. Because if we did, I was going to be very angry. Because I was there like 4 times now. Okay, so go here, go around town, get all this, go here. I'm assuming we can jump this, hopefully. Then we go here, and do all that. We'll find out eventually. Okay. Nothing else behind here, so we can leave. I'm not even gonna lie, I forgot that we had missions in this game. Mostly because they're all just so... I didn't touch you, you're fine. Okay, what do you connect to? Well, I'm either blind, dumb, or both, because I don't see anything. Okay, that was kind of hidden. You can't tell me it's not. Okay, let's make some more arrows real quick, just so, you know, we don't run out later. Always stay topped up. Okay. If we go this way, what direction is this? If we go this way, that means we'll go here. That means we can go there and go around. Meaning, that's the right place. But, this is a merchant. Raise the flags. I can worry about that later. In my opinion, that's the best thing you can buy in the entire game. It's going to be the most useful for you. This way is incorrect, right? Well, I guess we can... If there are any flags over here, I'll raise them. New base camp. Where? Oh. As you can tell, I have very bad vision. Then again, everything in this game is camouflage. Flag number 3. Good job, me. Fun fact, this is the first place we were. If you forgot. I'm surveying this now, just in case to see if there's anything specific I need to be here for. Because if there's not, then I have no reason to stay here. Maybe we can get on the roof. I wonder how we do that. Any words of wisdom?
My father brought us here when I was just a boy.
For a holiday?
Research. He studied Incan stone monuments. I guess it was more of a hobby. He had no formal education.
He sounds like an interesting man.
He was.
Oh, I'm
Poor soul.
Sorry. It's fine. It's fine. I thought I'd come back here after he died. Maybe see if I could finish what he started.
I know how you feel.
But then I just ended up staying. There's something about this place that draws people and keeps them here.
You don't say. So maybe it is worth talking to people. And there's a document right behind me. For those of you who don't know Spanish, you're probably very confused right now. Just know that they're talking about stuff.
Have you come to the mission seeking salvation or its secrets?
I'm not sure. A little of both, maybe.
Why was I going to say that too?
To wait for life to unfold before you is a luxury of the young. I was like that once, drifting along.
Is that how you came here?
Huh? Oh, in a way. In a way. Can I offer you a small piece of advice? Make a choice before it's made for you. Enough of my meddling. Are you looking to trade?
No, I totally just wanted to talk to you. Oh, we can have a new gun. Alright, make big holes faster. This powerhouse military shotgun deals punishing at high speed damage. But I'm too poor. What's this one? Alright, a well-balanced military issue shotgun with plenty of stopping power. Wasp is best used to spray and pray. Shout out to New Vegas, I guess. Spray and pray situations. Rifle suppressor. Shotgun's spreader choke. What does that mean? Narrows the spread. That's not bad. Here's the thing, like, how could I compare this to the shotgun that I already have? Because the one I already have is it's alright, but I would need a campfire to do that. And it's not like I need a new shotgun. And plus, if I want speed, I'm not gonna shoot you with my shotgun 17 times in a row. Well, in any Fallout game I will. But in terms of Tomb Raider, we'll just either switch to the climbing axe when they're too close, or just use the SMG. So I'll get this.
I'm sure you will be satisfied. Pleasure doing business with you, friend.
Let's hope so. I miss having chickens. We can pet the llamas again if we want. For those of you who don't know what he said he came for spiritual awakening, and he ended up cleaning crap. That's good. Okay, well, I'm gonna run before I get, called out. How about you?
I can't quite explain it, but have you noticed how the world seems thinner here than in other places?
Define thinner.
It's just a curtain drawn, and if you found the cord, you could pull it and see heaven itself. There seems like a tangible connection between this life and the next here. Or maybe we're all already dead. Or maybe
Are you
we
good?
need to get out of the sun for a little while.
I think you do. Okay, that didn't give me any secrets. It just gave me confusion. I didn't talk much there specifically because, don't want to interrupt their prayers. That's disrespectful. I'm not going to go there because that's the main story. But other than that, what else do I need to find here? Because I know I haven't collected everything. There's no way I've collected everything. Oh, Jonah. Hello, senor. It's been a while since I've seen your face. Documento. I don't know how you literally just spawned there, but okay. I should look at the floor more often.
Now this is a fascinating concept. The Miracle Club. Come meet people that share your beliefs, devotion, and taste for adventure. Create lifelong memories as you travel the world together. It's a Christian singles group dedicated to visiting pilgrimage sites.
So they're like misioneros, basically. The only reason I paused for a second is because I was doing a thing. Well, I say was doing as if I'm not done yet. Alright, we're good. Okay, so this way. Yep, that's main story. Let me ignore that. Ooh. What do you have for me? Also, I don't think I haven't noticed the other one. That's, yeah, right there. I didn't even click it.
30th of December, 1603. Lopez has just returned from a nearby village, and with him came a group he says will follow him and help us with construction. There was something strange about his behavior. I attributed it to the long journey through the jungle. That night, however, he admitted what had been bothering him. They followed me, he whispered. The others. He walked off. I spent that sleepless night worrying about his deviations toward madness.
You don't say it. That doesn't sound creepy at all. Okay, what other secrets did you reveal for me? So you have raised the flags. I only have two more. You have this thing that's all the way over there. We could ignore that for now, because treasure chests are actually really hard to find. We have the monolith, which we'll get there eventually. And then we have the obvious, which is the rest of this. So for now, unless there's anything else in the little village that I'm missing, I'm gonna go look for the other thing. And by the other thing, I mean the other thing.
It seems like every few years, God throws a disaster this way.
I can see that the earthquake caused a lot of damage.
Nothing we can't fix with enough time. And materials. Unfortunately, one of those is in short supply.
You don't say. I just felt like being a dick today. That's why I stood on this car. Okay. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. And to be fair, I've explored most, if not all of this, other than, you know, the parts that are there, including the main story. Wasn't he the mission guy? Then again, we can only go there after we go through the main story location. Alright, and now we continue. Ooh. A scroll.
The ink is badly faded. It's difficult to make anything out. Savage, outrageous, betrayal. And this isn't parchment paper. It's thicker. Animal hide or human, maybe.
Oh no. Imagine somebody tells you that. Like, not only are we gonna kill you, but then we're gonna write on your skin. It's not even something that's like super evil, but it's just like, dude, why are you gonna violate me like that? Now when there was a violation, I wouldn't take it personally. I'm glad I did not fall and die. Always look around your surroundings. Oh, nah. Why can't I take out? Oh. There it is. Let me switch to a poison arrow. I missed. Oh, there's more. Oh, no. I'm good. I'm good. There was like 8 of them! Oh, no. I am so glad that I ran away. I would have been demolished. And I'm out of poison now. Huh. You don't say. And my bullets aren't that high right now. So... do not kill yourself like that. Oh, I would have been so mad. Thing is, I didn't even kill the first one. Keep in mind, I don't have to kill them. I just want to. Also, they probably have some stuff hidden in their cave. So, maybe I do have to kill them. And now we run. That's one down. You better run, yeah. I'm the captain now. Keep in mind, we don't have infinite materials to keep making flame arrows, so we might not want to shoot mostly flame arrows. Keep in mind, I need a lock on before I can start shooting. There's something in there. Let me see you real quick. Let me see you real quick. Weave. Dodge. Rejected. Bro, I am built different. Imagine that. You sicked a pack of 8, like, foxes? Wolves? Whatever it is. There was 8 of you. And I still clapped that. Imagine. Okay, maybe it was only 6, but, you know. I'm gonna tell my kids there was like 87 of them. Did I lower the music that much and that's why there's nothing in the background? Or does the game not feel like giving me anything? Okay, I saw the obvious. I'm just looking around just in case there's something else other than the obvious. I guess not. It's just some gold. Bro, imagine if somebody says, oh wow, just some gold. I think I'll leave it there. You know how rich we'd have to be? Monolith? I mean, we can't read it regardless. What are you? Where's this document? Oh, in there. Okay. How do we get there? We can... well, climbing that isn't actually going to do anything. Can we go through the hole? No, we cannot. Huh. Have we met our first dead end? Because I think we have. Unless she wants to, like, fly or become Superman and punch through it. Because it's right there. So there has to be a way to get there. Otherwise, they wouldn't put it there. Nope, can't go through the wall. Okay, so for now, I'm stumped. I don't know how you're supposed to do that. And keep in mind, we have to keep going, because we have to find these things. So there's obviously a way through. I just haven't found it yet. Okay, it's not that. You sure you can't crawl through there, Laura? Okay, that did nothing. Huh. How do I get through there? Have to think super duper hard. It wouldn't be through the other path, right? No, because they would both lead to the same thing anyway. Maybe it's the other way, like the top path, rather than the bottom path. And then we just meet in the middle. Maybe I should lower my brightness a tad, considering on stream it looks even brighter than it does in person, and it's already super bright. Hello, Persona.
Did you see that? It was a condor. Magnificent birds.
Oh, don't make me follow it again.
Some people around here think they're a good omen, but they're just birds.
People like to think good things will happen.
And that's fine, as long as they don't put all their hopes in it.
Why do you make it sound so depressing? I was just there! Why do you do this to me, game? Pain is filled with hurt when happiness doesn't work. Shout out to those of you who know who made that song. Why am I still doing nothing? Currently self-promoting, actually. You know, because as good and well and jolly 2 views are, you know, I'd rather get, you know, just a little bit more. You know what, I'll hope for the best. This is taking, you know, slightly too long. So even he's like, damn, why are you still standing here? You're invading my personal space. Okay. Okay, time to go back for the condor. Like I said, keep in mind, I was just there, and I didn't see anything. Sure, I could have missed it, but also, I could have just not been there. Not have been there. Because I know I didn't kill a condor, but I did kill a jaguar. So what will we find here? Oh, nothing? You don't say. Once again, the only other thing, possibility, is it's either above us or under us. And, okay, let's step here. And then look. I mean, it can be flying that high, but I don't think it is. Like, am I supposed to do something at the locations? Like, what am I supposed to do here? Because there's nothing here. This is why you always pick up materials, so you can have infinite ammo pretty much. Well, I couldn't find anything with the condor, so I guess we'll go back to what we were originally doing. Good job. And back this way we go. Did I have to stop there? No, but, you know, in the spirit of realism, you gotta catch your breath sometime, right? Nothing there. Nothing here. Okay, this is where I dropped off originally. What do we connect you to? So you can either connect it to this one, or to that one. Wait a minute. See, that is one, but it's too far. Meaning we connect this one to that one, and then connect that one to one over there. Thing is, I know I've been over there. Like, is there anything left for me on that side? I mean, I guess the monolith? I guess? If we turn this way, where's it taking us? Oh, the direction I have to go, you don't say. Hmm. I'll check it out quickly just to see if there's anything worth my time. Don't mind me, just climbing backwards and upside down. I will take feathers, though. Jump down here. Okay, I don't see a way up there, at least not right now. Keep in mind, because I've been to, like, pretty much all of the map at this point. Have I been here? I think so. Yeah, that's where we started. Okay. What did the ropes break after amount of time, though? Because I know I'd used that rope before. Or I did that rope before, rather. Monolith is way over there. Never mind. I'll go for you later. Very convenient tool. Right, going this way now. Aw, come on. That's the wrong way. How do we get over there then? Don't break your legs. As you can tell, we're perfectly fine. Did we open this room already? We did. How do I... How? Keep in mind, it's been an hour 20, and we still haven't done anything with story relevance at all. Okay, apparently I already raised that flag. I'm about to kill your entire turkey population. Okay, you can't kill him with climbing axes. Considering I can't find anything else over here, and I don't feel like walking all the way back over there, I'm gonna go from here all the way to, I guess here. No, here. Yeah, that'll be better. Alright, fast travel. Do me the dandiest favor of letting me go through many things. Yep. Now, because it'll take literally like 30 to 40 seconds, now I self-promote. Alright, and that's done. We can move on now. Okay. Main story, here I come. I kind of want to find more flags, but also, to be fair, I can't be bothered. Okay, so I can't pull out my bow in here, even if I wanted to. I just realized, I never added the thing, like the suppressor, to my shotgun. I should probably do that, shouldn't I? Like, if I bought it, wasted that much, and then didn't use it, I'd be pissed. Okay, so it attaches automatically. Lit. Can't pull our weapons out here. Maybe it's somewhere like in proximity to people. The game is like, nah, you can't shoot people. Other than, you know, all the people you've been killing this whole time. No, can't do that. Are you out of energy? Oh, you can't sprint here for some reason. What's poppin'? He's like, I've been waiting here for like 30 years. Somewhere?
A secret crypt.
Why secret? If Lopez is involved, there's bound to be a trick.
That's a solid theory. What about you? Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet.
So did I.
Steps closer to God.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help. Strange, there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified, and finally entombed.
Oh. That's the first thing that had a back. Alright. So we came from exploring a tomb and a crypt just to come to another crypt. I mean, it sounds like I'm complaining, but I do like exploring them. Who are you?
Someone once said if you really want to learn about a town, you have to visit their graveyards. I don't know why. One is the same as the next.
Okay, that means we're gonna find something in the graveyard, is what you're saying.
More orderly, with neat rows. Or they're like this one, where it feels more natural and unplanned.
Okay, so you're not gonna tell me there's a secret. You're just suggesting it. Okay. I feel you. I feel you. I will desecrate your dead. I wonder if that'll get taken out of context. Treasure, you say? Told you there was something. A slave collar. Okay, well that's not what I thought about finding. What the hell?
Likely ferrying the captured indigenous people back to Spain to be sold as slaves.
How do I... how do I go back to view that? Can I not go faster? Well, if I could, I don't know how. Alright, well that's... You know, I know there's a way, I'm too slow right now. Also, we're in the area with the mission, so we can deal with that too. How do I check things I just collected? I'll find out later, I can't be bothered. Anything in you? That's a no. That means it's waiting for... Oh, you got... I didn't want to go there.
Feels like a mausoleum.
You don't say.
We're on the right track, right? Jonah, I feel something. We're getting close. Let's look around for signs of Lopez.
You don't say. Do. Wait a minute. Map updated. Map updated. Oh my god. There's like 8 things. I mean, they're all just documents, so it's not that hard, but still. I know there was a kid complaining somewhere. Oh, it's you.
Calling me a witch? Imagine.
I'm sorry?
I don't follow.
I'm a herbalist, a shamefully unrecognized branch of medical science. And that child's grandmother was a dowser. The things people ignore that are right in front of their noses.
Some people are afraid to believe in what they can't understand.
Ha! You sound like Isa.
Isabella, the archaeologist. You know her.
A smart girl. A good researcher. And unafraid to admit there are things she doesn't know. She's the one who broke the cross. By climbing on it. I don't know what was in her head. I tried to stop her, but she was very upset about something. Angry and full of grief at the same time.
Do you know where she is now? I'm looking for her.
I don't know. After the cross broke, she ran away, but I didn't see which direction. In the state she was in, I knew better than to try to interfere with her. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You've given me more information than I had. Do you need some help with this cross?
Oh, come on.
I do. But first we have to get those children out of the way. It isn't safe for them to be running around while we work. That blind trickster filled their heads with tales of treasure, and they think I mean to steal it.
I'll talk to them.
Okay, so those were the kids I heard. Okay, first and foremost, as good as this game looks, especially in its cutscenes, why do they think that it was a good idea to have them have, like, conversations with people, like, in, like that? Like, oh, you're talking, so we'll focus the camera on you, and blur out literally everything. Then you're talking, oh, we'll focus the camera on you. Like, it takes you out of the immersion, so to speak. Like, this never happened in the older games. What was the point of doing it now? Like, come on, dude. Come on now, dog. Come on, man. I know we have to talk to them. I'm just seeing if there's anything else here. No? Okay. What's poppin'? Okay, we have to do it from the front. ¿Qué pasa, chamaco?
Hey, get away from here. It's our treasure.
It's getting quite late. How about postponing the hunt until tomorrow?
No, we're not leaving till we find it. We'll sleep here if we have to.
Ah, you will, won't you?
I hope it doesn't come to that. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, we told you. You're not getting our treasure. Manu said if we find it, we can keep it.
That's a shame. The sisters told me you were very good at sharing, and I do know a lot about treasure hunting.
You know the sisters? She could tell on us.
I won't tell if you won't tell. I have a secret too. I'm the brave adventurer Lara Croft.
He's gonna be like, who?
Whoa.
Oh, they do know her.
We won't tell.
Cool.
You can help us. If you find the treasure, we'll split it, even.
You've got a deal. What do you need?
Manu told us we need to solve a riddle to find the treasure.
Oh, I'm garbage at riddles,
Are you
bro.
any good at riddles?
No.
I'm an expert. Let's hear it.
I am garbage
I
at riddles.
want you to take my supply. I'm nourished when the heavens cry.
If I get sick, a village dies.
Who am I?
Water? What? You want to tell me again? Find the hidden treasure. Oh, no. It's actually gonna force me to go find... Oh, why? Here's the thing, there's a treasure chest over here. Please don't tell me that they're talking about this one. Because I'll skip this whole mission. Don't think I won't.
See? You figure out the riddle yet?
Nope.
You must do something to get those children out from underfoot.
Okay, so they're forcing me to find it. Okay. Okay, first we'll go find this. Of course it's around. Why wouldn't it be around? Ah, perfect. Wait, it's in...
These notes were written by the founder of the Second Seven. They're talking about funds allocated for renovations to the library.
You don't say. What are you?
Under his wings you may seek refuge. Under his wings. And under his wings you may seek refuge.
Under his wings. What? Do you want to not be glitchy, game? It's right... Is it above us? It has to be, because it's... There's nothing else.
A heron and an eclipse.
That tells me nothing, Lara. You should know that I'm not as good of a treasure hunter as you are.
25th of December, 1603. It has been 4 days since we turned away from the city. We traveled in silence.
Keep in mind, we
and in
found all of these
circles,
out of order.
guided by a confusion of grief, relief, and celebration. Lopez and I exited the jungle and landed in a clearing, under the gaze of several faces carved into the side of the mountain. Lopez had an episode, as he later called it. He threw himself in front of the faces and screamed for forgiveness. The heaviest sin on his heart was abandoning Perez to the strange warriors. They had grown close over the journey. Try as I might, I could not console him. So I built a fire and waited, as he decreed his actions and pleaded for forgiveness from the silent stone faces.
I wonder if we ever got it. Probably not, but you know, never say never. Except for the times when you have to say never. Stop turning it off so quickly. I want to observe. So it's above us, and we have the story one, and that's about it. Actual stairs? Imagine having stairs, dude. That's a first. By the way, I know it's right there. I'm just doing this first. $11. Come on, we got 12 before both of these.
1603. Lopez woke me, having already prepared a Spartan breakfast. This is where we were meant to be, he said.
Spartan,
Cold determination in his voice, so very different from how he acted just the day before. I finished my meal as he spoke of holy retribution. How he had acted in error, but now God had put his hands on his shoulders and shown him the path to walk. We will spread the true word of God from this small mission, he said, pointing to an adobe building just beyond the stone faces. We will prepare the path for the chosen one to follow, for only he who does will be worthy of this box.
Huh. I wonder if I'm worthy, because he said he be worthy, so I'm sensing some sexism. You know, considering it was 1603, that was kind of common practice, but you know, just thought I'd mention it. Where is it? I just want to read the document. Why do you hide it from me?
Jonah, this book describes a stranger's arrival at the mission. He founded the Sect of Seven. Maybe that was Lopez.
Like on the pamphlet. We must be getting close. We should keep looking.
Is there more that I can read? Oh, I almost fell and killed myself. There we go. Only took 30 years.
John, son of Zebedee, one of Jesus' apostles, also called the beloved disciple. He and his brother, James, were known for their impetuousness and temper, which prompted Christ to start calling them Boanerges,
What does that
sons
mean?
of thunder.
Oh.
John is credited with writing 5 books of the New Testament, the Gospel of John, the 3 Epistles of John, and the Book of Revelation. He's the patron saint of love and loyalty, as well as writers, publishers, and scholars. One of his symbols is a serpent in a cup, which is linked to his patronage of victims of poisoning and burns.
That doesn't sound evil at all. Okay. Keep in mind, as much as I am interested, I don't want to go too forward, because I feel like if I do, once again, it's going to be more main story based, which, as much as I love the main story, that's not my main objective. How far outside is that? Okay, if we start here, where is it? Or maybe it's on that side. Well, it looks to be right there. Let's hope it is. Before we break the obvious wall. Anything else? Doesn't look so. Documents. Let's go. Number 8.
The door closed and a silence settled, so great and so vast I held my breath for fear of breaking it. Lopez turned to me, his eyes wild.
DVD, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while.
He came toward me, arms outstretched.
In terms of that,
for a moment, fear flickered across my heart. But he pulled me close, his fingers digging into my shoulders. I found it, he whispered in my ear. And releasing me, he wandered through this room, walls of pure jade reaching up to the heavens, completely covered in intricate etched mosaics and carved figures. I followed at a distance as he approached an altar, and watched as he lifted a silver box from it.
So was that an altar? I wonder if he's talking about the one back in Peru. Anyways, in terms of that, despite the fact that I am religious, I also don't know enough, like, at all. So, I think so, but you would have to look it up. Hey, the way Lara says anything, I'd take it the same way. Okay, so there's also a document somewhere over there. This one, wait a minute. Almost didn't do this. I wonder how much it would have mattered. But there's a document behind it, so it clearly does.
The others are worried that Brothers de la Cruz and Serrano will not return. I have so far maintained they will, that they always have. But in my heart, I am beginning to believe we have seen the last of them, and that grief weighs heavily. We will continue their work. Either they will return to find we have not forgotten the teachings, or they will look down on us from above and bless our continued labors.
Now, considering I've been listening to the story over like the past month and a half, I forgot if the Cruz did die. Well, he did obviously, because it's back in 1603. But like at the time, I forgot if he had. Where's the document, Mark? Where is it? I need to see. In here. Nice.
This document describes the founding of the mission. There were 4 solar eclipses in this region around that time, in 1521, 1538, 1539, and 1543. Spanish missionaries reported that during each one, a vision of John the Apostle appeared on this site. So in his honor, the mission of St. John was built here in 1544.
If you want to take that as proof, they just called St. John and Apostle John the same person. So maybe they are the same person, St. Paul and Apostle Paul.
Some of those kids are so high-spirited. I need a little break. Don't tell the sisters. I could use a little spirits myself some days, but this mission does not allow alcohol, so I have to settle for the few moments of quiet I can find.
That's not depressing at all. I never noticed this one before. I wonder if it's because I'm blind, or I genuinely never came over here. That is number 4. Ooh. Okay, so I definitely haven't been here.
That's quite a bow you have. You must be a hunter.
Kind of.
The mission could use a hunter. Ever since before the earthquake, we've been plagued by wolves.
So they are wolves.
I can't let these children out of my sight for a second. Just the other day, I saw this one out on the road, running after a wolf. Can you believe that? He said he only wanted to play.
And die?
As though he expected the wolves to roll over and chase sticks.
I mean, maybe. Okay, I already killed all the wolves there, so but this is black wolf specifically. I'll go back, just not now. I wonder what type of game this is. Because instantly I get hopscotch vibes, but they're clearly not white enough for that.
This is an official document issued recently by the Holy See. In consideration of this mission having been badly damaged by an unusually violent and entirely unexpected volcanic tremor, They sent requests to every Spanish-speaking diocese, asking them to consider sending missionaries to restore and rebuild this holy site.
Uh-huh. Well, clearly some people came. If you're wondering why I'm randomly pausing, my lip decided to shed like a snake. You did hear that right. The skin on my lip decided it wanted to be a snake. And one more. Wonder where the last flag is. And last one.
This document outlines the goals and works of the Mission of St. John. In addition to their individual spiritual goals and their outreach programs, the people here are clearly passionate about contributing to the nearby communities. Education, literacy, healthcare, even donating a portion of the food they raise.
Seem to be pretty good people in that case. Do you realize they're Arc Undertone? Arc Undertone? I'm so great. Anyway, story complete. Miracle mission. Lit. My story to 100% the game is closer and closer each day. And we're also missing exactly one flag. That flag's up, so we know it's not that one. I do be wondering where the last one is. Also, how did you guys get up here? Because I want to go up there so I can like run across the roofs, but I can't. I was thinking about going back to the wolf, but too far away to be truly worth it right now, considering we're right next to the mission. Can you tell me the riddle again? Because, you know, as garbage as I am at riddles, it'd be pretty lit for you to tell me it. Also, they're gone.
Someone once said if you really want to learn about a town,
never mind.
You have to visit
You're the wrong one.
graveyards.
Can you tell me the riddle again? Because that'd be pretty useful.
Manu told us we need to solve a riddle to find the treasure.
I want you to take my supply.
I'm nourished when the heavens cry.
If I get sick, a village dies.
Who am I?
It's definitely some sort of food. Like, is it wheat? Maybe. I don't. Something like that. What's up, number 2?
Manu told us we need to solve a riddle to find the treasure.
I want you to take my supply.
I'm nourished when the heavens cry.
If I get sick, a village dies.
Who am I?
Because it's either water or wheat. But what is I wanted to take my supply mean? That's the only one that I can't find like a meaning in. Because I get nourished when the heavens cry. That would either be like farmland or that would be water. And if I get sick, obviously, if you can't drink water, you're gonna get put on a shirt. So that clearly has to be one of them as well. Because we're in a graveyard though, so I wouldn't think that it'd be too far away. But at the same time, my brain isn't big enough for this. You can't be giving me these. We'll come back for you later. For now, we're gonna be vibing. I don't know. Why does it not let me run in buildings? Also, that is a really long shotgun now. And you know what they say about long shotties? Bennett Foddies, I don't know. I can't be funny all the time. Sometimes you need some cringe to balance it out. There has to be something up here. Yeah. Otherwise, there'd be no reason for the upstairs to exist.
Brother de la Cruz appeared one day, emerging from the jungle, breathing new life into the mission. There were just the 3 of us when he arrived, and Sister Dorothea had been ill for many weeks. He and his associate began to work that first day, By the next week, De La Cruz had recruited a workforce of 36.
Nice.
They prepared the bell tower and worked the fields, planting crops. Brother De La Cruz aims to make us self-sufficient. We'd spent so long alone out here, I'd worried we'd lose God's ear. Lo and behold, we not only had his ear, but he sent another to act as his hands as well.
I wonder why my lip decided it wanted to fall off today.
Tardaremos eternidades. ¿Cuántos años?
Un paso a la vez.
Who?
Un día a la vez.
Como si tuviéramos elección.
Who was talking? They're under me. If I jump through the floor... Also, I didn't get to read the document because I was too focused on you guys. Damn it. Here's the thing. If I jump down here... Actually, never mind. That door's already open, meaning this literally can't be that. Keep in mind, I probably should have already known how to, you know, use the game's controls that it gives to you. But how do you check the document? Are you telling me out of everything we've done, the only one we finished is the Mystery of the White Queen? That makes me feel very depressed.
A clue to where Lopez took the silver box.
Okay, that's main... I don't know. Okay, so clearly it's not this side. Well, sorry Jesus, but, It's like Minecraft, hiding things behind paintings.
This cross, it looks like it's from the 17th century.
Which is the 1600s, for those of you who don't know. Thing is, like, what did that tell me? Oh, nothing? You don't say. Got any words of wisdom? Guess not. Here's the thing, it's not those books. And reading that didn't tell me too much, so... Confusion much? I'm confused when it comes to solving the kid's case. I'm confused when it comes to solving the main story's case. I'm just lost. Because it's telling me to go behind myself. That does nothing. There were two people talking. I assumed that they were in the room under us. That clearly wasn't it. So, like... And we can't even pull our guns out here anyway, because I wanted to shoot that down, because I thought that's the only reason to be there. Probably not. Now you moved. Do you have any idea what's happening? Okay, yeah, okay. Come on, there's nothing there. And I was already upstairs, so I'm not assuming it's above us. And there's literally nothing below us. So... Unless... Jesus! I was missing things. What are you?
The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. Jonah! Those two Bible quotes. The sun will be darkened, and under his wings you may seek refuge.
What does it mean?
Exactly.
That's it. Look for a heron and an eclipse.
What? Like, I guess I get it, but like, no? Well, there's nothing else to find there, so... It looks like it was upstairs and not downstairs. My question is, like, why was there people talking here? Who was talking? Geronimo. Boy, oh boy, just gotta love parkour. I still hate how I can't run. Ooh.
There's a whole mural under here.
Why didn't you think to do that earlier? The world might never know. Bro, Jonah can do it with just hands. He must be strong as hell. Huh.
Veracruz, the true cross.
Is that what I think it is?
The box.
The silver box. It's unmistakable.
Well, this is propaganda.
Jesus takes up the cross. These are the stations of the cross. But there's a bunch missing.
Before 1600, there were only 7. This could date back to the time of Lopez.
This is one of his clues.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing he does.
All right. Let's see if we can find a cross lying around here somewhere.
I literally found the cross, dummy. The cross was the first thing I found. And she literally said, this looks like it's from the 1600s. Or wow, or 1700s rather. I'd be surprised if I was wrong about that.
Yeah. Jesus takes up the cross. Help me lift this.
That must be heavy as hell. Ooh.
Wow, that actually worked.
Yeah, I got a big brain, dude. Danny Trejo. No, unfortunately not.
Looks like a long way down. Let's see where this leads.
Please don't jump down. Don't force me to jump down right now. Oh, you gotta be kidding. I wanted to go find other things first. Don't force me to go down here right now. It's gonna force me to go down here. Oh, come on. Well, looks like we're not gonna see the surface for a while, guys.
Station 2. Jesus falls the first time.
Amazing.
There's an inscription here. Ambulate dum lucem habitis.
Walk while you have the light.
That's either French or that's Portuguese. Or Italian.
That did it.
Okay, before I do the obvious, is there anything else in this room? Guess not. Looks like we're going through like a death beam ray.
Buried in here. My head tossed behind a cross somewhere.
That's a bunch of crosses. That's what I was thinking about something, and I'm like, what? Doesn't this game have a lot about crosses? No, that's Uncharted 4 with Avery and all that. But let's not confuse the stories.
Walk while you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you.
Why are you walking like that?
Or a threat.
Also, sorry, in the slight chance that you guys want me to play Uncharted 4 on the channel, I don't mind it completely, but Uncharted 4 is one of the games I really enjoy, so I decided to play it on my own time, so I wouldn't be like bogged down by expectations of me finishing it, and I feel like that was the better choice.
Station 3. Jesus meets his mother.
So it's a good thing that I found that that pamphlet. Well, he found the pamphlet actually. Never mind. Okay, what do you want me to go clean it?
I'll give you a boost.
Okay, I guess you do want me to clean it. I would laugh so hard if that thing fell right now.
Hey, work.
All I gotta say is, why are all these like 16/1700s people so smart? You got Avery and the pirates, and you got Dominguez and the encampamento. Like, what's happening here? You got the biggest brains. That is disturbing.
What happened to these people?
She's like, I don't care. I'm looking for.
Activated something.
I like how you didn't even think, oh, maybe it'll activate it to kill us too. You dummy.
Laura, are you all right?
Even I could use my brain for that. And I'm stupid.
Was a little rusted.
This must be Station 4.
Yeah,
Let's have a look at these frescoes.
You don't say. Huh. Okay, so that's where we came from. Anything here? There is.
Looks like he's accepting the cross here.
That's all you can give me? Okay. Well, before I do the obvious, you're also dead.
Someone else got close. He wasn't as lucky.
Keep in mind. Actually, never mind. I was gonna say it's possible to survive this, but at the angle they hit him, nah. If it's not hitting your heart, it's at least hitting your spleen. If it's not in your spleen, it's hitting your lung. You're not surviving that.
There's a woman in this one.
Okay, any other words of wisdom? Like, I could have told you that. Alright, time to do the obvious.
These people look like they were tortured.
Where are we aiming at?
I don't think this was just a crypt.
I guess we're aiming into each one and seeing what happens.
I'll get it.
I mean, I was going to, but okay. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. Well, okay then. What would have happened?
Station 5. Falls the second time.
You don't say. Here's the thing. Would the same thing have happened if I picked literally any other one? Or did I just happen to pick the right one the first time? Because I'm assuming it's the former, not the latter. But, just saying. If it is the latter, I'm epic. They spend so much effort on the animation of sliding through rocks.
I think it is.
The Stations of the Cross again.
But with mummies.
Yeah, it would have happened if we fell either way.
Sacrilegious?
Not necessarily. They could have been paying the ultimate homage.
Or they were just sick.
This must be Station 6.
I forgot what Station 6 was called. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ooh.
They're carrying him.
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
Uh-huh. They're lifting him.
She's like, I care so much about you.
She's wiping his face, I think.
What is next? Okay, that's the obvious, so let me not do that right now. Yup.
Jesus, nailed to the cross. I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Oh, who would have thought? It's not like they're worshipping or anything.
Think he's taking up the cross. He's carrying the cross.
This is disgusting.
Oh, well, close behind us. Okay, so we can...
Inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't let
Maybe.
Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, before doing that... I guess this wasn't the obvious. But we do have to move the light there, I'm assuming. Yeah, because calculus is just hard as flip, dude. Oh, that is demented. Yeah, well, people in the olden days were weird now, weren't they? Wait, so we can move it too, so I'm assuming we have to move it here. You know, closer to where the light is. So we can channel the light! But what if we do move it this way? Okay, so that one's obvious, not it. Oh, what I thought. More spikes.
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on the pamphlet.
Thing is, I already remember what it is,
Strange,
but just in case.
there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition.
All the way back here. Oh, we're on the wrong side entirely. Never mind, actually. Wait, let's do it this way. Because it starts at the back. I think. Because it's the one on the other wall. Do we have to move the whole cart? I guess so, because we can't do anything from here. Oh, there's a second one. Okay, I feel dumb now. I didn't even... That's very convenient. Here's the thing, there's no light being focused through this one. How do I make that happen? I guess you are correct about that. Thing is, the first step is not that one. The first step is this one. I think. I already forgot. How do I pull the pamphlet back out? The world may never know. But we can read them actually, so she'll tell us.
Jesus, nailed to the cross. Think he's taking up the cross.
So that would be step 1, I think.
He's carrying the cross.
So it would go in that order, but that would mean we have to move this one out of the way real quick. But in that case, like, wouldn't we have to move this one? Because, like, we can't channel anything through this one when there's no light to channel. So how do we get light going through this one? Huh. Huh. I don't know, for some reason I thought if I moved all the way it would do something. You sure we can't move it, like, to the middle? Because that'd be very convenient. Because like I said, the first step is on the other side. I think, anyway. Unless I'm just really dumb and overthinking it, and turns out that him taking up the cross was also on this side. Which in that case, I'm just a dummy. Okay, so before we get the chance of being stabbed and killed, let's read it like this.
They're carrying him. They're lifting him. She's wiping his face, I think.
Unless I'm super stupid. Wasn't him taking up the cross the first one? Which means that side wouldn't be first. But like, it looks like I have to do that one first. Damn it, game, how do I look at the pamphlet? Side missions. Explore local mysteries, hearts and minds. Savior's amulet. Retrieve. I have no idea what any of those are. Mostly because, you know, side missions. Here's the thing, like, which one are we on right now? Because this is where you read things. So, like, currently we're on Mission of San Juan. Okay, so actually that means this one's the most current one. Which in that case, I still understand nothing. Well, are you prepared to see me die 3 times? Because I can't be bothered to find a way to look at the pamphlet and do this correctly on purpose. So, we're gonna do it correctly on accident. Or not do it at all. Let's try this one. Alright, let's hope for the best tonight. Don't get killed. And we're dead. Goodbye. Sorry, Lara. But I couldn't be bothered to use my brain for this one. Well, attempt number 1 was incorrect. But as you can see, though, the light is always focused this way. So unless... Oh, we have to restart all the way from there? Oh, no. No, not that one, not that one, not that one. Push it this way. Come on, use your analytical brain here. Little more, little more.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion of mummies?
Yep.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
I guess this is the sect from the
Hi, Andy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hope for the best. Okay, so I was right the first time, and then when I thought I moved it.
I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we can do this side now.
Inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Okay, let's do this.
So he takes up the cross, he walks, but then again, this is the one where he's nailed, so... If anything, that one's... But also, if we move... If we put this... No, not that. If we put this one back where it looks correct... I shined it to that side, so maybe we just don't do that and kill ourselves again. Not that. Good for you, man. Alright. Nope, not that. Well, if we want symmetry, that would mean it's the middle. Let's hope I'm right. Nope, we're wrong. If you're wondering how I knew we were wrong, when it plays the animation, it just means you're wrong.
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
Haven't heard that 3 times before. Alright. Keep your head and fingers on the swivel, unless you want to lose them.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion.
Well, practice does make perfect, man. Eventually. You know, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll be Tony Hawk. The Tony Hawk of India. You never know. Okay, so it's not the middle one. You want to move it forward? I know it's heavy, but like, come on. So would it be that one, or would it be this one? I'm thinking it's that one.
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already. He's carrying the cross.
Yep. Well, okay. 3rd time's a charm, as you can clearly see. But at least now I know what I'm supposed to do. Move this, move this, move this. Come on, come on, come on. Thing is, I don't like having to die to do things, because that feels kind of cheap to me. But like, at least now we know what we're supposed to do. 3rd time's a charm. Okay, we can leave now. Go over there. Put this over here.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Then move it all the way over there. Totally unexpected. Nobody expected Tony Hawk to pop up out of nowhere and just do an epic backflip. There we go. Only took way too many tries. Jonah, I think we get it.
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
It's like the Call of Duty song. Let's do this. Okay, that's another dead person.
What the hell happened here?
I don't know. Ask your mom.
Lopez had his disciple wall him in, and then...
He might. You'll find out soon enough.
Bang.
Oh, damn.
No witnesses.
Lopez evil. Alright, well that is a dead person. Is it the box?
The box of Chel.
I have a strong feeling that if you take that, like there's gonna be a bomb or something, or it's gonna collapse. It's not gonna be good.
Only the hands of the righteous one may seize destiny from mine.
What does that mean?
I guess it's you then.
I mean, you are the main character. Let's hope for the best.
He led us on this goose chase. He sabotaged every clue.
All to keep this box from Trinity.
And the people of Paititi. He was totally consumed by it.
Well, if you don't take it, all this was for nothing. So... He's like, I don't want to take it. I don't want to get killed. Alright, let's hope for the best. It worked. Imagine if he drops it and the whole thing explodes. I told you something was going to happen. Nobody's righteous, you dingus. Especially if you want to be spiritual. What great voice acting you have. Please don't tell me there's like an eel behind us. Okay, here's the thing, especially if you want to be spiritual with it. Oh, trophy earned. The chosen one. Like I keep saying though, especially if you want to be spiritual with it, technically the only righteous one would be Jesus. Meaning, you weren't going to succeed anyway. Nick, go! You gotta swim fast. And I even upgraded my air supply. So if I still lose, that means it's scripted. Oh, Laura, what muscles you have? Oh, also, I didn't mention this. I was thinking about mentioning it on, that's some great English. I was thinking about mentioning it on Instagram, but then I forgot to. On next Friday, I'll be going to an art museum. There's a chance I'll be making a video about it. Please make it in time. Because if you don't, that means I was too slow. Just barely. Just barely. Now, how'd Jonah make it up here? The world may never know. Dominguez,
Where's
you
she?
Tortuga.
I don't know.
Jonah's a real one, though,
I
too.
just need the box.
Considering, you know...
Fuck you!
Watch your mouth, Jonah. We have kids watching.
Well, I guess we're done here.
Well, you're not gonna let Jonah die, are you?
Amaru!
You mean this box?
Stop!
Let him go!
He's like, where's my insurance? How do I know you're not just gonna run? You have guns on me. Why would I run? I'm not retarded. I'm just stupid. He's like, damn it. After all this time, you're still gonna give him the box?
Release him, and I will give you the box.
Lara, what are you doing?
Do you want to die?
I've lost enough people.
I do not like that smile. Watch, now they're gonna pistol whip her in the back of the head. Well, they don't have pistols, so I guess they're just gonna rifle butt her.
I know you have. Your father was brilliant.
He was taken from me before I could know.
He was my friend.
I don't know about that.
He was obsessed, relentless.
You didn't know him.
He refused to see the potential for destruction in his work. He had to be stopped.
By killing him? That's kind of a dick move, dude.
You had him killed.
Damn, dude, you just ruined your whole... She might have let you go before this. Now she has a vendetta. If she didn't have one before, she definitely has one now. And also, if you're confused about all that, most of Lara's father's story was conveyed a little bit in the first game. It was more her mother in the second game, and then her father was back at it again in the beginning of this game. Because we all thought he killed himself. Unless he did, but then Dominguez did it with mind game. I don't know. I'm gonna have to refresh myself in the lore eventually.
He was going to lead the public to Paititi. Everything I love, everything I fought for. My world would have been destroyed.
And what about my world?
You can't think it's the same.
It is to a 9-year-old girl. I was a child.
There was too much at stake. An entire civilization, hundreds of years of independence, thousands of lives. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. It's not too late. You can honor Unuratu and restore the sun.
No. The threat must be removed.
You're a low, selfish, murdering coward.
And you, Lara? How many lives have you ended? Hmm? In pursuit of what?
Conveniently, none of them shot him.
Lara, go! Bam!
Keep going. That's right. Like, they could have shot him so easily. Well, okay then. How long are you gonna focus on the dead guy? Yeah, sorry for the awkward, mute in between, but,
What the hell?
And Trinity's back. Gosh damn it, Dominguez. I know I've killed, just so many people, but, like, come on, dude.
Is that Rourke? Running past just now? Yeah.
That's his name.
No. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us.
I can make a single arrow.
Take it out of here.
I gotta wait till they're bunched up more, because that means they'll kill each other and make my job easier.
A volcano. What next? Hey, you alright?
Oh, no, he's not.
What the fuck? He started
Ow, where did you come from? What a sake. Be gone. Bot. Alright. Well, that's everyone. I'm still low-key. I'm pissed at a lot of things right now. Like, you guys can see my face cam, but right now is the most stoic I am. Anything else I can find before we have to go on the path? You think you could be as dramatic as these guys? Because that might be hard to beat. Okay, well, I guess we're not throwing that.
Mrs. Rourke, Jonah Maeva has the box, and Lara Croft was last
His last
seen in
name's
the
Maeva.
church. Find them.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
Okay, we can't make any more poison arrows, so we're gonna have to rely on ourselves.
How does he expect to get away?
Okay, so we have to go there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far I can only see 5.
How the hell did he get the box?
How are you not dead?
You're done.
Well, okay.
Christ! I know empty. Engage. All you have? They're fucking. Fully.
Well, I'm not surprised. You know, considering there were like 4 people there, all with guns.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
My question is, like, can we somehow do this completely stealthily? Because, like, I feel like we should be able to, but, like, you know. Give me a neck.
Okay, so now we know the enemy's here.
Doesn't mean you're gonna have more of it. Oh, well, okay then. I mean, yeah, I could still win, but now I want to do it stealthily.
It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
Give me a neck.
There's no way out of this for him.
Well, okay. Don't mind me. I'm nice.
Me and you. Me.
And you. Bars. That was much less clean than it could have been.
Jonah, where are you?
But, you know.
I'm in the cane field. They can't see me.
Keep your head down. I'm on my way.
You realize he's still hacked into your radio, right? Like, if you guys haven't seen last episode, Rourke has hacked into our radio. Meaning, he can hear what we say. Meaning, all he had to do was wait for Jonah to say it himself. Or for me to complain about it. Don't you feel stupid? Don't you feel silly? Don't you feel a little done? Okay, what was the reason for coming in here? Like, we don't have to come. Maybe it was so. Actually, a Molotov would be better in this situation. Maybe it was so, like, we could have killed them from above. Which, you know, if I knew about it, would have been very convenient. You know, I mean, listen, there's Molotovs in every single game I play. There's Molotovs in Fallout, there's Molotovs in Bloodborne, Molotovs in Tomb Raider, there's Molotovs in your mom.
Canefield, all units. Priority 1. Find Lara Croft.
You heard the commander. Let's go hunting.
Croft, I know you're out there. I should have killed you in Siberia, but Dominguez was against it. That's on me. But I'm gonna fix that mistake. Now.
Wasn't Siberia only in the second game? And I swear, I forget. I know it wasn't Rourke, but I know we killed somebody. Like, the final boss of the second game was like this one dude. I forgot his name, but like, it was in Siberia. So,
Something's off in that area.
Something's off in your mom's house. Grab it.
Why can't she just die? Hey. Did you know they're still rum in some of these barrels? For Christ's sake, Morgan, do your job. He's gotta die. It has to happen.
Well, it doesn't have to happen. You know, we can be friends here. Okay, that's a lie. I just wanted to be nice. One down. Oh my god. How am I gonna live this? Well, okay. Heal. Well, I guess you're not gonna heal. To be fair, I did better than expected.
Croft, I know you're out there.
There's like 80 of them.
Killed you in Siberia,
I know I'm joking, but like...
Dominguez was against it. That's on me. But I'm gonna fix that mistake. Now.
Okay, stealth is definitely the name of the game right now.
Hey, where are you? Oh, I don't like this.
Oh, you don't say. That's 2 down.
She's forgetting something. It's gonna cost her. Hey, did you know there's still rum in some of these barrels?
For Christ's sake, Morgan, do your job.
I do it like that. Here's the thing. There we go. I was gonna say, if we take him out, like the other guy's gonna see us.
I need to loosen up. I'm too tense.
Sure about that? Never loosen up when there's enemies afoot.
Doesn't feel right.
All right, let's go. I'll take point.
Don't come through here, you're gonna die. Thing is, I couldn't do it, because if I did, this guy'd see it. Ah. What the? Oh, nah. The common strategy of running and jumping worked out. My aim is so bad. Oh. Gonna have to chill in the fire for a bit. Well, okay, that failed. Yep, I'm dead. Or not. Maybe I'm just built different. I mean, that was, once again, much less clean than I'd like it to be. But I lived, unlike last time. Loot everything. Just had to give myself, just for my heart to calm down. All the high-octane actions. Ah, it's getting me. Making me feel some kind of weight.
Cardinal 6, we've got visual on Croft.
Of course you do.
Distillery.
Deacon team, deployed.
Deacon's on the ground, Commander.
Oh no. Bro, I'm low on bullets, dude. I don't even have a sniper.
Let's get her.
Light this up.
This'll get you moving.
One down. There's only so far back I can go from there. I use the fire ones because it's going to take less arrows overall. Bro, how many of them are there? I think I actually ran towards that one. Ooh. I don't know how you even survived one shot, but okay. That was a Kobe shot right there. I am built different.
What?
You don't say. You know, I'd love to, but I'm kind of reloading. Also, yeah, how? Keep in mind, the game wants you to go fast, but the game literally cannot continue without you. So no matter how long you take, you can stand here for an hour. Unless there's an enemy there, nothing's gonna happen. How? Because they were dropping up in here. Like, no. I mean, there's obviously a way to get up there. My question is, how? Thing is, if this was realistic, she would just... Okay, so it is easier than I thought. She would have just jumped the fence. If you know how to do all this, there's no way you don't know how to jump a fence. Oh, you gotta get it.
What the?
Earthquake.
Give me that box!
One of the great disasters. Damn.
Are you okay?
I'm dying. What do you think is okay?
I'm okay. I'm fine.
Oh, I don't know about all that.
Jonah.
Just know, I'm coming for you, Dominguez. Where did you come from?
Ready?
Oh, yeah. I got it. I'm good.
You sure you're good?
What the hell were you thinking?
He wanted to be the hero, clearly.
It would have worked.
You know, you're not wrong, though. I am the main character.
They might not get far.
Go.
Go, we got
Yeah,
this.
the chopper. Okay, in that regard, I wouldn't mind that.
Pan. This is Cardinal 1. Engine stall at 500.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Losing altitude. Attempting cold restart. Shit. Wait one.
Another one of these. Oh, go on. Okay, that. Oh, come on. I meant to go around.
Pan. This is Cardinal 1. Engine stall at 500 feet. Losing altitude. Attempting cold restart. Shit. Wait one. Received.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Shit!
You know, it's like, you know, I just love to read your comment, but you're currently running away from a freaking meteor shower.
That way!
Okay, maybe it's not that way. You know, when you're running straight forward, and she says that way, it makes me feel like you're not talking about going straight forward.
Pan.
Third time's a charm.
This is Cardinal 1. Engine stall at 500 feet. Losing altitude. Attempting cold restart. Shit. Wait one.
Do-do-do-do-do. I wonder if going up that thing would have been more worth it. Yep-a-do. Yeah, because you're waiting.
That way!
Like I said, when she says that way, you would think that she's not talking about this way. You know what I mean? You gotta go.
This is Cardinal 1. Engine restarted. Rerouting controls.
No!
Don't you love how the game just forms to what you need? You know, I know it's part of the level and all that, but like, when you think about it in terms of, you know, realism, which you shouldn't. Okay, that's dumb. I know I made that jump. When you think about it in terms of realism, like, don't you just love how the terrain forms for you? Unless I picked the wrong... Oh, maybe I did pick the wrong path. Maybe I should have ziplined. See, I just made that jump last time. Game, you racist. Clearly, that's the only option.
Command, this is Cardinal 1. All systems functional. Back on course for heading 327. Acknowledged.
Only one chance.
Geronimo! Okay, the sound kind of died there, but yeah. You're gonna want to move. What if a building falls on top of you? And there's a slight chance to survive, you'll drown. Okay, first off, where did Jonah go? Next off, this is the third village you've done this to. First you killed one in Mexico, then you basically murdered Paititi, and now we're here. So pretty much what you're saying is Saving Private Ryan, the game. Welcome back to the Preslara, guys. She's like, I gave her the box, everybody died!
How much longer to Paititi?
Oh, we're going back.
Almost there.
I think Paititi may be the last area of the game.
I'm sorry I lost the box.
Because if we're like at 75% done, I think it is.
It's Dominguez. It's Trinity. All the way back, as far as I can remember, it's always been them.
I mean, you're not completely incorrect.
I could have had a family. Everything could have been different. We will get the box. And we will stop Dominguez. Your Highness.
Lara.
Oh, the little kid. I forgot about him.
Where's the box?
Amaru has it.
Sorry about that.
But the death of the sun draws near.
We'll get it back before he completes the ritual.
This will not be
He's like, come on, man. He's like, I sent you out to
win.
win.
Adjust the plan. Please, take your time to prepare yourself. We'll gather intelligence and fighters.
Thank you.
So at least he's not stupid. That's good.
I'll stay here and lend Uchu a hand. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay.
Now, normally, I'd continue right now. But, unfortunately... Oh, achievement. Trophy earned, back where we started. Right about that. As I was saying, normally, I'd continue this right now. But actually, because I have things to do, surprisingly, who would have thought? People have things to do in life. I'm gonna have to end it here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really enjoying it, and I was zoned in, which is why I want to continue, especially, you know, right now in the battle. But unfortunately, I cannot. The main good thing about coming back is that everything I missed from last time, if I just so care to, you know, want to find it again, like all this, I can. I probably won't right now, though, because, you know, considering everything. But, you know, next episode, we will be fighting... At least I'm assuming we will. We'll be fighting the forces of Trinity once more, and trying to get the box back from Dominguez. Will the final boss fight be against him? You know, I would think not, because he doesn't look like he'd be, like, the main heavy hitter. But then again, he has been the antagonist this whole time, so, you know, he could turn it around and be like, what's popping, guys? Guess what? I got a bazooka now. And, yeah, that's the boss fight. I have a bazooka. Remember back in Tomb Raider 1, where you fought a giant, undead, zombie samurai? And then Tomb Raider 2, they just had you fighting a guy? I'm not saying Tomb Raider 2 wasn't as good. Just saying, Tomb Raider 1 was very ambitious, and it definitely delivered. Also, I mean Tomb Raider 1 as in, you know, the new trilogy. Because Tomb Raider 1 from back in, 97? I haven't even played that, so... Anyways, as you can tell by my tone and what I've already said, and the literally way too loud freaking music in the background, because Hispanic neighbors are the best. I say that as if I'm not Hispanic, but yeah. I'm gonna end it here. Next episode, there's a chance it could be later tonight, but I was planning on doing this stream, then doing Fallout 4. It depends. Just know that I'll do 2 more streams before the next episode, not next episode, before the next part of the BMX thing comes out. And if you haven't seen it, once again, you know, I'll suggest it. It's a good video. It took me way too long to make. The least you can do is be like, oh, cool, a bike go brrr, and that's about it. Anyways, we'll meet Lara next time, and she'll be doing things with stuff. Right now, we'll see how much we've done this episode, which 2 hours and 45, I think we're at. Yeah, 2 hours and 45. In that amount of time, we have gone from 22% to 72.98. So pretty much exactly 10% as usual. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, do the things, hit like, subscribes. I got links in the description, do all that. And for the rest of that, I guess just enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Either till later today or tomorrow.